afọ no baloso Yebo dike no kono Ogwezi achoba dike Oh wiye Onyaya na wania Igbo na lweni no mume Igbo na lweni no mume Onye babale bo mania Onye afọ no baloso Yebo dike no kono Ogwezi achoba dike Oh wiye Onyaya na wania Igbo nyaya na wania Igbo nyaya na wania Aye uwiyo Igbo nyaya na wania Igbo Irije Abola maka wana nyo Mezaya ndi Igbo nine Mezaya ndi Biafra Nnamdi Kanu ebeziki no kamale Ahmed Gulak'S Ajojo juru ndi babanyo Wanya chile niwe kwanya Kedanu akama Wanya nyukwe bulosi nyinya nisinya Welo baba mbazu Konya mwelo ntonolo Ebu onama Achobo binuno Walala Umi wakana juo Aichobo biwana Ebo dike no kuno Ogwezi achoba dike Onyaya na wania Iye nuwa Igbo na lweni no mume Igbo na lweni no mume Onye babale bo mwania Onye afọ no baloso Ebo dike no kono Ogwezi achoba dike
So my people, that song was made specially for MAZI Nnamdi Kanu and the Ndi Igbo by Ayaka. The song has been trending since today. So you guys saw what happened today in the court concerning MAZI Nnamdi Kanu's matter, where Nigeria witness was saying, I don't know. This is someone that testified against MAZI Nnamdi Kanu. Now they are asking him questions based on the evidence that he brought in the court, and he is telling us like, I don't know. So what is the essence? Like, what is need of him being the witness? Like, I don't get it, honestly. And also, you guys know that last week, Justice Omotoshe, interject when the witness made mention of Ahmed Gulak'S. He said that the name is not in the record. So I was surprised today that court accepted Ahmed Gulak'S death certificate as evidence. Like, what is going on, my people? And now, MAZI Nnamdi Kanu's lawyers are demanding the original documents before they will allow the DSS witness to testify against MAZI Nnamdi Kanu. And this is the reason why they are joining the case to 21st and 22nd of May 2025. For those that are worried, like, why are they adjourning the case? So MAZI Nnamdi Kanu's lawyers are trying to get the original documents in order to cross-examine the Nigeria witness, right? So that this particular video from Raf Owazirike that I would love you guys to watch, because he said a lot of meaningful things in this particular video concerning MAZI Nnamdi Kanu's matter. Just take a listen.
Regarding Nnamdi Kanu, I really don't know why the federal government is shameless in this trial. The federal government is shameless. Nnamdi Kanu has been released by the Court of Appeal. Court of Appeal of Nigeria. Then they started the case de novo in an inferior court at the Federal High Court. So even if the Federal High Court convicts Nnamdi Kanu tomorrow, he will still go to the same Court of Appeal. Or even if the case didn't go in the way of the federal government, the federal government will still go to the Court of Appeal. So does it mean now that if the Court of Appeal holds in favor of Nnamdi Kanu, then he will release him? Or if the Court of Appeal rules against the federal government will keep him or release him. Even if the federal government didn't like the decision of the Court of Appeal, they would have released Nnamdi Kanu first to obey their own court and look for another way to rearrest him. Even if the Supreme Court of Nigeria convinces Nnamdi Kanu tomorrow, it won't hold any water because the federal government was supposed to obey the decision of the Court of Appeal first. That's why I said the federal government is very shameless in these proceedings. Which court released the Sunday Igboho? What offense did Sunday Igboho commit? What's the difference between Nnamdi Kanu and Sunday Igboho? Because Sunday Igboho is a Yoruba man, and then Nnamdi Kanu is an Igbo man. That's the only difference. Not to talk of the real terrorists in Nigeria, called the MAZI, Allah, and Fulani herdsmen, who are the real terrorists. And they are the people the federal government are protecting, placating, releasing from prisons, reinstating them into the security forces as repentant terrorists. Then you are trying Nnamdi Kanu, bringing laptop as evidence, cameras, phone, nonsense, utter nonsense, because you hate the Igbo man and you are disgracing yourself. Then you want to use him for 2027 election. Who do you think is ready to beg the federal government again? Nobody. Nobody from Igbo land will come up again to beg the federal government because of Nnamdi Kanu. Our leader, who died recently, Nnamdi Kanu, on which he went to Abuja and begged Buhari to release Nnamdi Kanu as his last wish. Nobody listened to him. Recently, the President General of Igbo, begged so many times that Nnamdi Kanu should be released in accordance with the orders of the Court of Appeal. Nobody listened to him. So we want Igbos to line up. I don't know what else you want us to do. To show that you are humiliating in Igbo. And it makes you happy. So we must run under the carpet in Nigeria for you to be happy. They are looking for an avenue to imprison Nnamdi Kanu or perhaps to kill him. And so what? So, even if you kill him today, won't you die? Huh? Won't you die? No Igbo man is a terrorist. We know those who are terrorists in Nigeria and have been protested. They carry their AK-47 even to the south. Here in the south. On Aburi we stand. On the Court of Appeal we stand. That's the position of the Igbo. Every Igbo man feels that you are playing the letter case on the issue of Nnamdi Kanu. We want to see him back. The Court of Appeal, their own Court of Appeal, has directed you to release Nnamdi Kanu. Instead of doing that, they started deploying the justices to different locations. their own courts of appeal. A court as big as a court of appeal gave orders. He didn't obey it. Then he came back to an inferior court like the Federal High Court. What nonsense. We're watching you now. Let's see what you want to do. People have begged you, everybody. We want to show that we are Igbos, that you are against us, that you want to humiliate us in Nigeria. We are both such shenanigans. God is protecting us. It's very amusing because I've kept this young man for the past 5 years now. We are not satisfied. You release every other person that had similar tests. You kept him so that we'll be, I don't know. We'll be praying, begging you every other day. I even read about an Igbo man yesterday that was one young man. He went to his friends back there. I went the clip. I never saw any naira here. Because he's an Igbo man. That's all. But the children of Koya, of Lagos, who I saw even bundles of currency. You never tried them to court, never even did anything about it. But because this young man is an Igbo man, and he went to his friend's party, that's an offense. You want to humiliate Igbo. Because you feel they are vibrant, they are good, they are working hard, showing their riches. Yes, God blessed us. You can't do anything about it. Their jealousy has nothing to do about the progress of Igbo in Nigeria. The other day I was reading about somebody who said the Forbes published the list of billionaires in black billionaires. That 6 of them are Nigerians. Out of the 6 of them, 2 are Hausas, 4 are Yorubas, no Igbo. If you talk of those who are really billionaires in Nigeria, that's Igbos. The rest are just holding government money, politicians' money. We know their source of wealth. We know how they are billionaires. They are not real billionaires. The billionaires are Igbos who are struggling for their money without governmental participation, governmental ranking, without government playing any role in the success, monetary success, financial success of an Igbo man. Other tribes cannot say it. The Yorubas cannot say it. Any billionaire in Yoruba land today made his money through the government. Any billionaire today in Hausa land made his money through the government. But no billionaire today in Igbo land made his money through the government. He made his money from his sweat and blood. So we are the real billionaires in Nigeria. So don't be envious. We work for it. When you are tired of living, holding Nnamdi Kanu, you will listen. He didn't commit any offense. That is different from what other nationalities are committed in Nigeria. They are just holding him because he's an Igbo man. Stop that arrest we are doing in Abuja. Ndị Igbo are not interested in it. We want to see him come back tomorrow. We want to see him come back tomorrow. No matter whatever charges you level against him and all that. We know the story. We know the truth. The truth is that no Igbo man is a terrorist. The real terrorists in Nigeria are being protected by the federal government of Nigeria. You can do whatever you like. And so what? God has created us here. You can't stop it. God has created us to be successful people. Wherever we are all over the world. You can't stop it. By your envy and animosity. There's nothing you can do about it. release our son for us. He has not committed any offense. And I'm in what city? There's nothing you can do about it. Release our son for us. He has not committed any offense. If you want to release him, we are watching. We want to see what you want to do with him.
Honestly, he has said it all. The world is watching to see how this matter, this MAZI Nnamdi Kanu's matter with Nigeria government is going to end. So IPOP condemns Nigeria government propaganda in tendering Ahmed Gulak'S death certificate in MAZI Nnamdi Kanu's trial. Yes, because last week, just as I said, Justice Omotoshe rejected it, and today they have accepted it. So what connects MAZI Nnamdi Kanu with the death of Ahmed Gulak? And even though that the governor of Imo State has already come out and said that the death of Gulak is political, right? So the IPOP now categorically condemns the latest desperate attempt by Nigeria government and its compromised media to divert public attention from the disgraceful collapse of their case against MAZI Nnamdi Kanu. They said, let it be known that the so-called death certificate of Ahmed Gulak, former aide to ex-President Jonathan, has no evidentiary value whatever in the context of the ongoing trial. Just as Chief Ralph Wazirike said here that he hoped that MAZI Nnamdi Kanu's lawyers are aware that the judgment is going to base on the evidence they brought in the court, that they should be careful because Nigeria government, they are trying everything possible in order to win this case. That is what they are trying to do. And this is why they are, pushing all this narrative, something that doesn't even concern MAZI Nnamdi Kanu. So my people, I don't know what you think. I would love you guys to leave your thoughts in the comment section as always. Subscribe for more updates, share the video and give it a like. I will see you guys in my next update. Goodbye for now.
Welcome to News TV.